Hello there. This is MD, here with you on SaskiYano. Here we go again. We are in a new tutorial. In this After Effects tutorial, I am gonna show you how to add a glitch effect in Adobe After Effects. Like this. If you are interested, stay tuned. There are countless ways to give your footage a distressed look, depending on whether you want to simulate retro-looking television static or create futuristic, signal jamming interference caused by hostile space aliens. This project uses noise, transform, and wave warp effects, as well as some wiggle expressions in After Effects. Starting in the standard workspace, import your footage and place it in a new composition. Create a new solid by going to the Layer menu, New, Solid, or you can right-click here on the timeline, and from New, choose Solid. Make the dimensions small. In the Size section, make the width 20 pixels and the height 50 pixels. And down in the Color section, choose black as the color and click OK. Apply the Noise HLS Auto effect to the solid layer. From the Effect menu, choose Noise and Grain. Then choose Noise HLS Auto. Setting noise to grain. And increasing lightness considerably. 1000%. Apply the transform effect to the solid layer by going to the Effects and Presets panel, and in the search bar, start typing transform, then drag it to the solid layer. Unchecking uniform scale and setting large values for scale height and scale width to stretch the solid across the image. For example, for the scale height, enter 500, and for the scale width, enter 20,000. In the timeline panel, set the solid layer's blend mode to darken. Drill down on the solid layer's transform properties. Right-click the word position and choose separate dimensions to reveal independent X and Y position settings. Click away to deselect both values. Hold Alt-Option if you are on the Mac and click the stopwatch next to Y position and enter the expression wiggle 1000. Click away to accept that entry. Finally, select the solid layer and press Command or Ctrl+D twice to add 2 copies below it to the composition. Select all 3 solid layers and choose Layer, Pre-Compose, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Shift+C in Windows. And this will be Command+Shift+C if you are on the Mac. Accept the default settings in the Pre-Compose dialog box and click OK. Set the pre-comp layer's blend mode to screen. Reduce its opacity if you like. Now, preview the results. That's it for the static noise. To show a momentary visual glitch too, add an adjustment layer to the composition by going to the Layer menu, New, and choose adjustment layer. And position it between the pre-comp and footage layers. Apply the wave warp effect to the adjustment layer by going to the Effects and Presets panel. And in the search bar start typing wave warp. And then drag it to the adjustment layer. Then, in the Effect Controls panel, set pinning to all edges. Keyframe wave height and wave width, so they each spike briefly throughout just a few frames, from 0 to a large value, before returning back to 0. Try setting 3 keyframes in a row, so the middle one contains the high value, and the others are 0. Paste copies of the keyframe trio elsewhere in the timeline to repeat this glitch effect. Play with these effects to achieve very different results. For example, to achieve the look of poor reception. Snow, from the days of analog television. Change the width and height settings for all 3 solids. From layer. Solid settings in the pre-comp. To match the comp. And then delete the transform effect from each solid layer. And here we go. We are done for today. You can download the project file and all assets from links down below in the description box. And finally, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your comment down below in the comments section. Also, if you are interested in Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, and DaVinci Resolve, take a look at our first channel, Everything PS. See you next time.